Hey, Sarah Copeland here, and I just wanted to share a little bit with you about the fire-rated plumbing system that we're using in our development project here. It's a 13-unit building. We've basically had to go back and do absolutely everything to it. If you've been following it all, you've probably seen some videos on this building in the past, but I want to talk in particular about what we have to do differently for our plumbing versus regular residential. So because it is multi-units, we have to make sure that we've got great fire separation between all of the units. And that includes everything that goes in the walls and our systems as well. So I wanted to show you this system here. We've actually got, this is called System 15 for our septic. And this is a fire rated piping that is used so that even if there's a breach of fire, this has a burn rating to ensure that fire doesn't travel through units. This red and blue piping here as well, this is PEX A. In normal residential construction, you'll use PEX B, which doesn't necessarily have to have that fire rating. In a multi-unit where fire can travel, we do have to have an increased fire rating. And so with PEX A, not only does it provide fire rating, it's also so good in that we don't have to do insulation. So quite often with the plumbing system, you also have to insulate it for fire safety. This stuff is great. And it replaces copper. So traditionally you'd use copper. Copper is really quite expensive. And if you think we've got this great big 3-story building here with all of the bends and corners and things like that, you'd be doing a ton of soldering and it would cost a ton of money in labor. This stuff is super simple because it bends, it's really flexible, so it's easy to use. You cut down not only on your material costs, but on your labor costs too. The only place that we're still using copper, so if we look over here, this is actually plumbing for water supply to a shower. We've got the tub spout coming down here and up to the shower, and we've still used copper here because you actually need to have the rigidity that copper provides, otherwise you're going to just have it shaking. So anywhere where we're putting fixtures and we need a little bit of extra support, we're still using copper. So I hope that you learned something here. It is something a little different than what you often get in regular residential. Keep tuned into our videos because we're going to be sharing a lot more stuff about what's going on in this fabulous building.